Troy and I are ready to go. So let's kick off this morning.
Oh, yeah.
What? Serafina and I were at a entrepreneurial book club where Stephanie never read the right book. And
Stephanie was terrible at this book club.
I really sucked at book club.
I did
Fabulous. What?
I just had a visual. I just had a visual.
Proud of it. Well, hello and good morning on a Monday, on a President's Day Monday. Hi, Troy.
What's up, Stephanie?
T-Roy.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Thanks for joining me on the show this morning.
Definitely.
I was very excited when I heard you crunch into my driveway. I slid down that thing yesterday. I'll have you know. You should have seen us. We went to BJ's because it's school vacation week, and my children are eating me out of house and home.
Oh, they better.
Every freaking snack known to man. I'm like, oh my gosh, how much do you guys eat? But regardless, I had to get all of it up my driveway. That became an ice luge.
Oh. Yeah.
So he threw down some salt yesterday. I'm hoping it was a little bit better, but I was like, all right, he's here, and welcome.
Thank you. I mean, I'm up early as always, but you said 7 to 7:30. I'm like,
Yep.
It was like 6:59. I'm in my car. I'm like, oh, come on in. I'm like, it's early. You want to take me early? I'm like, okay, let's do it.
Yes.
Yeah.
So talk about some of the things that you've been working on, because I feel like you're constantly in promotion, but for other people. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, last week I realized that I haven't been promoting that much, but I have been promoting all the time. But if you've seen me on Facebook, I usually have little quick things that might be funny, like someone posts about a tree. I'm like, yeah, I'm already on the next tree. Let's go. Come on. I'm like, you got to branch out a little bit. Like, I'm already at the next tree. You're at this tree. I'm like, it's just one of the memes I saw. I'm like, that's so funny.
So you got to start maybe at the beginning. Former KKL student.
Yes, exactly. I love KKL, Lisa Z, wherever you are. I know you're watching somewhere.
I know we got a radio conference coming up, and I feel like that's where we first met, right?
More than 10 years ago, something? But yeah, so 2000.
We say a long time, Troy.
Long time, no, maybe a little bit shorter. I don't know, but I have a couple pages. They started back in 2019.
Yep.
Which is a page, and then I created a couple groups. May have seen me out there, but some of them they're all promotions, but they all have different aspects of promotions, as I just said.
Bands, live music. He's a mixed media file.
Yeah. You come to me, you promote me, and I'll promote you.
Well, you love great music.
Great music always. I'll listen to something, but I have to be honest. If it's three country songs in a row, I'm like, can you change the station, please?
That's what it does for you, 3 in a row?
3 in a row for someone. You know, it doesn't have to be bluegrass or something. I'm like, I'll listen to something, but instrumental even. I'm like, I got a good beat, you know?
Yeah, I like all kinds of genres, but yeah, country is my least known, I guess. I will hang out depending if it's catchy or not. And I do like bluegrass. I think it's really good. My parents used to take us to the Cajun Bluegrass Festival in Escoheag, Rhode Island every single year. Yeah. It was our September trip. I only went for the food, okay? Let's be honest. But I really did enjoy me a good fiddle.
Yeah, everyone needs to eat something.
Yeah, right? Hey, John, what's up? Thanks for joining us on the show this morning. We've got Troy in, and you've got Upper Cape Live, which is one of your newer pages where you're promoting stuff.
Yep, Upper Cape Live. So I had it originally Falmouth, Mashpee, Bourne, and Sandwich. Not in that order. No relation to anything else. But now I'm switching to Plymouth and Barnstable, West Barnstable area.
Yeah.
Because there's many of my friends that play in those areas. So why not stretch it? I'm like, but it's based in those 4 towns just right over the bridge.
Yeah.
So I created that one. But before that, the one in 2019 was live at Falmouth, not in Falmouth, which is another one. I can't speak on that one. But just promotions. If you're a band, if you're soloist, guitarist, whatever have you, if you're a host of trivia or like music bingo kind of, I know that's out there now. That's really come on, and you take a card and you have to.
Yes, Cajun Bluegrass, John. Don't tease me. What's up, Edie? That was the name of it. It's still actually a festival. It still goes on every single year. And I've always wanted to go back, and I've never been able to get back there because when you live on Cape Cod, we are busy all summer long. And Labor Day weekend is a very busy weekend for us. It marks like the, I don't know, meteorological end to our Cape Cod summer.
Yeah.
You're an upper Cape guy, but really you're Wareham.
Wareham, yeah, I was born Wareham.
The age-old debate.
Yeah, is Wareham Cape Cod? You know, is that your question? Because I can feel like that's your question. Like I can sense some questions sometimes, but not always.
Is Wareham Cape Cod? I know it's a gateway to Cape Cod, but is it Cape Cod?
I think if you're on the highway, once you hit that 2024 sign, I'm like,
that's where you decide.
Yeah, that's where I decide. I'm like,
Massachusetts
am
made
I
the
in
marker
Buzzards Bay yet, or is it still Wareham? Because that's a long stretch between exit 3 and the now exit 3, because they 10, isn't it?
Yeah.
They changed the
numbering
system.
system.
The numbering. Yeah, exactly. Even when you're on Route 6.
I mean, it does make sense when you're mile marking. However, it really threw everybody for a loop, and we just don't like change. We're people.
I mean, now you're in the 60s. I'm like, no, it used to be 3, 4, 5 is easy, but now like 67 is like high end. I'm like, why is it so high? Oh, because the mileage. Like it's easier for
your average person counting miles, right? Sure, I guess. But yeah, Wareham, I guess that's where we're marking it. As soon as Massachusetts put the big sign on the side of the highway, we've decided from there on is Cape Cod. John, it is not on Cape.
No.
I mean, my mile marker is the bridge. Did you hit the bridge? Call me when you get to the bridge. That is a Cape Codder thing.
Yep.
I know exactly if my guests on a regular day are hitting the bridge, I've got 15 minutes before they're going to be here.
Maybe 10 for me.
Yeah, for you. No, that's it. Yeah, but
I'm already on this side, so we're good.
Exactly. If you're on this side of the bridge, you're a Cape Codder. Welcome.
Welcome. Yeah.
You spent a little time away, but you've been a Wareham guy from the beginning.
From the beginning, there's many people out there that I've talked to. They know my page. They know my basically it's a new me right now, because this is where I wanted to begin with you or someone on the radio or get a newspaper, but I'm like, that's kind of hard. I just want to speak myself. People need to hear me talk. There's many downfalls out there, people like, oh, you're not a town resident. I'm like, yes, I am. I've been here for like 10, 15 years, even more. My family's here. Well, now they moved up to other better things and they're working themselves.
Yeah.
But I see you here and I'm like, let's go. It's 70 Viva Lemon Radio, radio. Maybe say it. I don't know.
Lemonadio, yeah. No, I did post about a lemon fest that happened over in the French Riviera. I posted it on our page, and definitely worth a look. Very cool stuff that they did with lemons. I was like, that is now on my bucket list of places to visit.
Right.
All of my friends are bragging. I had Hank on yesterday, bragging, showing me all of his Florida photos.
Yeah.
Hardy New Englanders are toughing it out here on February vacation in the cold and the misery. You're welcome, moms and dads, where your children are probably eating you out of house and home and driving you bananas. So we are here for events and things that are going on this week to keep your sanity. You're welcome. Yeah. 10 Pin, we have partnered with them. Tuesday, we've got music bingo over there. Thursdays, we've got trivia. And it's going to be bananas in there. So we've got gift cards all week long to Ryan's, just to make sure you moms and dads are feeling yourselves and getting a little sanity too. They've got a nice big bar. What's up, Rebecca? Hi, Candy. Good morning. I definitely could use a facial. That's for sure. I don't know if you have openings. You probably don't, but I definitely need one. And Becca says good morning, Steph and Troy.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. So you volunteered. You love supporting music.
Music always.
Yeah, you love being supportive. You've been to my trivias. You will settle up and meet new team people.
Yes,
I love that.
Will. Yeah.
You're not afraid to throw yourself out there, Troy.
It takes a second, but I'm like, oh, I need a team. I'm like, hey, there's 2 girls and a guy. I'm like, yeah. How do I get into this? And I'm like, hey, do you guys have a team? I'm like, no. I'm like, join us. I'm like, cool.
You're awesome and super smart, by the way, if you ever need a trivia buddy over here, Mr. Calculus.
Yeah. It's funny. Every time I see someone, I'm like, school. Okay. Senior in high school, right? I told you this before we came on, but You have calculus, you have history, you have all this other little
Your subjects.
subjects, yes, classes. It was senior in high school. I didn't know it was an honors calculus until the second semester. Not the first semester, not the second semester, but the second semester.
Well, you're a far better man than I, because I don't
Yeah.
even think I broached
I mean-
calculus at any point in my career.
I mean, it was a blast because every time after that, I got 100. I'm like, every week there's new function or whatever. If you don't even know what that is, I can tell you, but it's calculus. So some people might not.
There
know
will
how to
be
do-
no calculus at my trivia. Everyone, don't worry about that. Rebecca, I need to go to trivia. I hope you're feeling better. She had a little surgery.
Oh, geez. Sorry.
This time, I'm afraid I have a surgery that I just scheduled. I have extra wisdom teeth, so now I have to go and get them removed again.
Hey, I like pain, so I had some wisdom teeth pulled at the end of last year.
I get yelled at
I'm
every
like-
single time I go to the dentist, and now I'm finally scheduled. It's like this is what I'm looking forward to Easter to get things cut out of my head.
Yeah, Easter's in March this year. I hope you know. Or is it the beginning of April? I think it's March.
I've scheduled it. Well, Lent has already begun. Everybody's got their fish stuff that they're working on. What else is going on to the Lenten season? I saw some little news nugget.
Don't know.
All I know is it's President's Day, and this is the day that all of the sales are on cars and mattresses.
Yep.
And I also saw that Jimmy Carter, today marks 1 year that Jimmy Carter entered hospice.
Ooh.
He is one of 6% of people that live a full year in hospice. The man is 99 years old. We thought he was going to go when he lost his wife.
Mhm.
We thought he was going to go when he entered hospice. 1 full year. The man is 99. He is so impressive. That's the president we're celebrating today. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah.
Longevity. Incredible. Good morning, Miss Emily. Thanks for joining us on the show this morning. It's Troy, the promoter of all things, and one of our former students at WKKL.
Mhm.
We got the radio conference coming up in just a little bit. You got to make an appearance again, maybe.
I should make an appearance.
Right?
Because I'm an alumni. I graduated back in 2011 for 4Cs.
Yeah.
Came back a little bit, but I hate studying.
Now the truth
Yeah,
comes
truth
out.
is out, and people that know me, even my family, I'm like, yeah, I don't do well at studying, but I love going to school. Even if it's math or like there was a couple classes that were really fun with my electives, but I didn't get through the second time, and stuff happens, But now I'm branching out my own project, on Facebook basically, and I have some Instagram, some TikTok or whatever have you.
You're TikToking?
I don't use TikTok. No, I look at the videos, the short videos. I'm like, why am I watching this? But some of the people are out there. So you need to branch
and then
out.
you've lost an hour of your life. I have learned some interesting things on TikTok. I will tell you that. I clean my pans now from a little video that I watched on TikTok. My daughter has alerted me to all kinds of fun little nuggets that I learned from my TikTok learning.
Yeah.
I don't, there is a lot of cesspool out there, believe me. And when you lose a full hour or a half of the day to scrolling, because you're in it, it is addictive. It is 100% addictive. It is made to keep you forever and ever.
Everything's addictive these days.
Right?
It's all about ratings. So TV, you have TV, radio. They're like, oh, when I listen to this, I'm like, yeah, they got you now.
Yep, exactly. Mash up my food. Rebecca, I'm not even worried about the eating portion. I'm just worried about the going under portion. And then how is it going to affect me speaking?
You should be fine.
That's all.
I think you'll be fine.
I know, but it's one of those things where you get a little bit nervous, and there is a possibility of not feeling your face. There is a possibility of losing movement in your face because one of mine is wrapped around a nerve ending. That's very scary to me.
Too scary, yeah.
All of a sudden now I look like I have Bell's palsy for life. Paralysis is a very real thing. So yeah, that's a little bit scary for me. But other than that, I'm tough. I can take it. It's just teeth, right? We're all right. I saw that the average tax refund this year is a little bit smaller.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know if it affects anybody. I always pay. So, so I'm not the recipient of that, but I did see people saying, And one of the funniest memes I saw yesterday was someone who put out what they got back from the government. And she said, go into Buffalo Wild Wings, release the buffalo. Like she was so excited about it. So if you have not filed, my daughter just finally moved to California. And I was like, what do you want me to do with your W-2s? And she's like, what? Someone has always handled her taxes for her. I'm like, you are a grown up now.
Mm-hmm.
You live in a grown up place and you have a grown up job. I will mail you your tax documents.
Mhm.
Good luck to you, grown up. She's 24. It's time.
Yeah. I was out of maybe 21, but I just started
When you did your taxes first?
No. When I moved out, but
Oh,
I have someone to do my taxes, but I have to sign them off too. I'm like, okay, she's helping me out. I'm like, okay, I'm done.
there you go. See, get a
I'm
friend
already,
who's a good at math.
yeah, I'm already gonna get a refund end of this month, maybe beginning of March. Because I sent them in like a week ago. I'm like, it takes 3 to 4 weeks. I'm like, okay, cool, give me my money.
There you go. Good morning, Miss Jackie. Thanks for joining us on the show. We've got Troy, and he is a promoter of all things.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, Miss Mari. You left and it went bananas yesterday. Knockabout was insane. We had a little snafu and beyond things beyond our control, doing live events that things happen.
Yes, things happen.
I know. So we lost our food truck yesterday
Ooh.
and it ended up just being wild.
Yeah.
Like it is full on school vacation. Let's go.
Yep.
Poor Robbie had to call in for reinforcements over at Knockabout. They do have entertainment and things for all the kids free all week long.
Yeah.
They've got Disney music bingo. They've got hot dogs and snacks and all kinds of stuff, games, crafts pretty much all day long. So if you're looking for something to do to just get out of your space and your surroundings, Knockabout is planned for vacation and they are ready to go. So prepped and ready. And we are really excited about our Mashpee Farmers Market, which is going to be starting right around Memorial Day weekend.
Cool.
I know.
Gotta check it out. Yeah.
It is wild. We're moving fast, everybody. Moving fast. You got a craft fair that you're working on.
I do. Well, first of all, I held a music fair last year on this time, April 1st. No relation to April Fool's Day, but it was on April Fool's Day.
Do something on April Fool's.
I know. I was gonna do it the next week, but I'm like, you gotta do April Fool's Day. I raised money for a local food pantry, and it was a substantial amount. Gotta get that word. But I luckily gave it all to them. I'm like, yeah, here you go. I'm like, oh, cool. So I have that on my back pocket. I had an event. I'm trying to do a craft fair. Now this craft fair coming along. I already have a couple people interested. I'm like, yeah, I'm not telling you that I'm on the radio today. You're gonna have to find out yourself. But
you want to tell them that.
I did tell them.
You got to get out there.
I did tell them a little bit, but I'm like, hey, I'm busy tomorrow morning or something. But I did put it on my Lemonadio.
It's okay.
What is it? Lemonadio?
It's Lemonadio.
Lemonadio. Okay. Duly noted.
Like lemonade.
Down. Lemonade. Yeah. You can't. What's your slogan? You can't make lemonade.
Life gives you lemons. Make radio. We trademarked it. I actually went through the process of trademarking it just because it was fun and I wanted to have that little certificate. It's like a cute little certificate. Wasn't cheap either. I'll tell you that right now. But that's besides the point.
Yes. So craft fair is going to come up soon. I don't know if it's going to be the beginning of spring or if I have that one, I'm probably going to have one before Thanksgiving too. That's what I was trying to do last year.
Well, you bopped over to Old Places, our good friend Lauren, and she's got that space. Where are you going to do the craft fair?
If I have, probably not on Saturdays because she has her thing on Saturdays.
Right.
But maybe I'll do my thing on a Monday or something. But it has to be a holiday or something.
Yeah.
People need to be able to come. Like
I like your April Fool's Day idea. It's not bad. What else are you gonna do?
I have a couple ideas.
I love it.
Trying to get on the radio as I'm doing right now. Just getting out there. There's events happening around Bourne area where I grew up. Falmouth has a bunch of stuff on Main Street. Buzzards Bay, as you just talk about places, they're getting started. They're there. The parties, they're there for anything artsy or something. Lauren's really good about that.
Yep, she is.
I've been down there past 2 Saturdays, and her craft fair herself is really great. There's a bunch of crafters down there. You got to check them out. Some of them I've already explained that, hey, I have this page on Facebook, and
How do people follow you and support all of your endeavors, Troy?
so there's a couple pages on Facebook, as I keep mentioning.
I feel like you should just pick the one big one that you really work with. That's your baby.
Yeah,
You're like all
I'm
of
trying to
them.
think of which one. Well,
I love all my
the
children.
newest one is Upper Cape Live.
Yeah.
UCL, and then the other one's live at Falmouth, but UCL is taken off because it's all the Cape and even Plymouth, but like the Cape. What is Wareham really?
No,
No,
it's not.
But it was stretching
Good
into
morning,
Plymouth.
Sean. Hi,
It's
Tina. How are
extending
you?
it to Plymouth. So, if you're in Plymouth or playing in Plymouth, but you have to be from the Cape, Upper Cape. Yeah. So that's what that is. Yeah.
Upper Cape Live. Make sure you go follow it. And Troy does a really good job of updating it and making sure you know all of the local events, whether at music, whether at a craft fair, an art fair, or supporting anyone in the arts. We appreciate you, Troy.
So if you post on my page, I'll post about you. You're just gonna need to tell me, hey, can you repost this? I'm like, sure. Yeah.
Anything
I'm
else?
up to anything. Just people might not know about me. People see me on Facebook. I'm like, yeah, you're not part of this town. I'm like, yeah, I am. I've been here for many years. I know in and outs of some of the places that people visit for maybe a drink, but I don't drink, of course. That's one way to do. But I'm around people that do. So.
Well, that you bring up a really good point about when we have places that have entertainment. It's always in a drinking establishment.
Yeah.
So it is nice to be able to go where there's no booze. We did a speed dating event, and a couple of our guys were really, really quite kind, but they were like, "No, I'm not drinkers, and that's why it's really hard for me to meet people." We had 50 people attend. We're going to be doing another singles meetup. And one of the ones that we're going to be doing is for older folk. 55 plus is going to be our next event that we do. But we're always going to be mixing it up from the 20s to the 40s as well. So definitely we're getting a newsletter together. If you're interested in any of our singles meetups, I'm going to throw a Google form up for you to get signed up to just mix, because we desperately need to get together with people and just fellowship and being around other singles, and it doesn't have to be in a drinking establishment.
No.
Right?
No, it does not. But
I mean, unfortunately, that's where we go to find entertainment.
Yeah, DJs are everywhere. You're a DJ. You're everywhere. Every day you have one of your respondents or on the opposite side of the world, right? You have
my podcasts.
Your podcast,
Yeah. We are all over the world right now. We're on global. Thanks, Jenny. We'll be checking in with her in just a little bit. She is in Tanzania right now.
Wow.
She met up with Megan Murphy from the Kindness Rocks Project, and her and Mary are both in Tanzania. I think they met with the Maasai tribe. Very, very cool stuff. I mean, Cape Codders are pretty fabulous. And you'll find us in every little nook and cranny of the world, which is kind of cool to have that tether back to home, which is nice.
Yeah, let's go live in Cape Cod. I'm like, oh, I'm already there. You guys come to me.
That's it. Absolutely. We're the ones you should be visiting. What's up, Kelly? Everybody have a great vacation. If you're going away, if you're staying here, we've got plenty of things for you to do. Eventsoncape.com is our new site. And if you're interested in being a host, we have a couple of events that need hosting. So maybe try your hand at working with us here at Lemonade.
Right here.
We'd love to have you on board. All right, Troy, tell everybody we'll talk to you later.
Talk to you later, guys. T-Roy out.
Bye, everyone. Have a great day.